Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. The number 11 stood out, and then the number 12. Keeping in mind, my lovies, that we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the master. Spirit is saying 11 or 12 months for something. For some, the next year or so, 11 or 12 months for something, or something could be happening in November or December, but 11 or 12 months came in first, or November or December could be significant for some. But welcome, my darlings. Welcome to our new subscribers. What's up, everybody? I'm so thankful to have you here to co-create this, because it is through your energies that these messages come through. And I'm just so honored. I'm so honored. I know that my style is a little unique, and because of the way that I channel. And so I'm just thankful that you're all present, and that the messages, are calling you, the vibrations, the frequencies, to allow me to be the channel. So, because there's so many out there, and I just think that Spirit's saying all is fair. So all is fair. So I'm just so thankful, and we're so thankful, and it fills my heart. It really does. So thank you, my lovies. It makes me, I'm a little teary-eyed. For some of you, could be very emotional when it comes to being grateful, because it's beautiful. But Bombay, coots, my lovies. Thank you. We want to get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors. Wow, that person has a heavy shadow on him. Those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started. Do you do that, my lovies? Like, ever close your eyes and like sense who's coming near you? Or even if you're in front of somebody and you know that they're there, like if you saw them with your eyes, but if you just close your eyes and you just kind of sense what they got going on in their field, it's magnificent, I have to say. I'm sure that you feel it on some level. Some of us more than others, because we all channel differently, but or we pick up on different frequencies, but some frequencies are just a little bit more heavier than others. Some come in with different colors, that's where we get like aura. Some people see the auras, the auric fields. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. I'm seeing Hierophant energies. For some of you, your higher level self is very active right now. Your higher level self, you're getting a lot of downloads. That makes sense. We just went through an intense full moon where we celebrated Aries' birthday. That's what it felt like. Aries was winning. Everyone, it's an energy, my lovies. We can all be an Aries. It's that emperor energy. It's that action energy. It's that passion. It's that heat. It's doing what makes sense for your empire. For some, it's not admitting defeat. That's what's coming. Stay for a while. That stay for a while thing has been present. For some of you, you have a lot of people over, or you go somewhere and people are like, stay for a little bit. Don't just go now. Like maybe for some of you, it's temporary housing, or you're staying somewhere, or someone's staying with you. That energy's been present, like someone coming to visit, or you going to visit someone from a distance. But it's like, stay for a while. They want you to, someone genuinely wants to spend more time with you. That's what's coming in. For somebody really, like, this could be a friend, this could be a loved one, but someone around you, it's like they really want to spend more time with you. Someone that either they rarely get to see you or you reconnected recently with them. For some of you, you've been doing a lot of cleanup of house. You've been doing a lot of cleanup of your energy. So that's great. But there's someone that's like noticing that you've cleaned up energy. It's up to you to assess whether that's, a good thing or a bad thing. As the emperor, male or female, the emperor of your life, it's important for you to assess what trash needs to be taken out and recycled, so spirit could take that and do something else. 5:31 on the clock, which is 9 energy. So there are endings for some, but it's up to you to discern what you're ending and what you're starting. But somebody really wants you to stay. Maybe they're trying to like not necessarily coerce you, but it's kind of like coaxing in a way. It's kind of like maybe charming you to stay. It's up to you, my lovies. It's always up to you. And I'm saying that because it may not be, I don't know, for me, this energy feels a little like sleazy, sneaky, but they want you to stay, or they want to reconnect, or they want to like continue to build on something that wasn't necessarily even stable. 6:11 on the clock, 8 energy. But 6 is the choice, the lovers. This could have to do with a Gemini. 11 has to do with a path, a new path that's opening up, a new portal, and not everybody can come with you. This could be a choice in love for some. This could be a new path that you're taking in life. But, bon. I'm seeing 8 of spades and 8 of clubs and 8 of diamonds. Bon. Here we go. For some, there's an energy. I don't know. I don't trust him. I don't trust that energy. It feels really sleazy. Someone really wants you to believe. It's like someone really wanting someone, or this could be you in this energy. Take it how it resonates. Somebody really wants someone to believe that that they mean well, like stay, like, like, but it's not they're not saying stay. But what they're doing is like kind of like trying to reconnect, or trying to like befriend, or maybe like do friendly things or kind things. But there's a level of uncertainty and insincerity. 5 of swords energy. Someone may be having a weird plot, or they think they want something. I'm seeing 10 of wands for some. This could stress you out, or someone wants to bring stress. I'm seeing king of swords energy. Someone that could be very intelligent, very calculating, very logical. Logic is what rules this person's mind, or this energy. But they may have other plans in mind that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. That's how it's coming in. It comes in very like, again, like it's like almost like there's a slight coercion to it. I don't know why there's coercion, but coercion's coming in for some. 8:12, another 11 on the clock. Boom. And it's an emergency. Everything happens for a reason, my lovies. What Spirit's giving us is like someone that wants you to like stay for a while. They're going to light a fire, and then they're going to leave you to have to deal with the fire that they burned in your home. It's like they're going to start a fire somehow. Take that how it resonates. 9/11. Oh my gosh. It's coming in for a reason, my lovies. And it's like someone that has the ability to gently pull on your heartstrings just enough to get into your space. Not to say that this person has a deep connection with you, but again, I was having a conversation with someone, and I've had this conversation with a lot of people. When you want to make time for something, you make time. When you don't want to make time, you make excuses. Whatever you want to make time for, you'll make time for, if you have the willpower. If not, you allow things to tower. We go through towers all the time. Our minds are changing all the time. Our surroundings are changing all the time. There's someone that it's like, It's not that deep of a connection. However, there's a slight obsession. This is coming in. There's a slight obsession in the field for some Capricorn energy. It doesn't feel too crazy, but 10-11, something could have started in Capricorn season, or there's going to be something that's going to happen in Capricorn season where it's like this person's going to try to plant seeds to be in your field. Again, it doesn't feel like a pillar in your society as emperors and empresses. It doesn't feel like someone that's like, if this person leaves, wow, everything's just gonna fall apart for me. But in a way, that's what this person kind of wants. Someone's really in their ego. It's like they want you to feel deeper than what you feel for them. This is like, it's not that deep of a connection. But so something's gonna happen in January, Spirit saying, okay, in January, where it's really gonna show you like, definitely no, if you decide to take it further. It's like someone that's in and out. It's coming in as a very masculine. Okay, he's a mask. Something about, he wears a mask. For someone's wearing a mask. Not to say he's wearing an actual mask, but maybe someone wears masks. Maybe for some reason they have to wear a mask. 11:14 on the clock. 7 energy. Luck is on your side, but there are delays in everybody going their separate way. 1, 1, 1, and then 4. Something about a clinic is coming in. There's going to be an incident. Something about an incident, like incident reporting. Maybe for some, spirits bringing you, what's up, my lovies? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. Everything's just flowing in. How's it going? How's it flowing? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading for dun, 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 dun. What day is it today? So we had Sunday the 1st, Moon Day the 2nd, Mars Day the 3rd. I knew it was the 3rd, but for some reason I'm gonna second guess it. For some, the divine is blocking the red flags. For some reason, it's like you have an intuition because your Hierophant for some is very active. You can be feeling like everything is like flowing, even if things are not like, what people would consider perfect. 13-11's on the clock. There's a lot of 11 energy. So it's like you're going through the portals. For some of you, you're going through the portals. You're seeing, you're allowing your higher self to guide you, to get the downloads that you need. Your belief systems and your morals are intact. And I think that's what's kind of like, it doesn't matter if you're under attack per se energetically, because your morals and for some of you, your systems are being tested. If you get it, you get it. There could have been like, especially after the last full moon in Aries, which was a really strong full moon. Now it's like we got to test the system. So now we have to like bring bullshit. Like we got to bring bullshit to you, like so that you could be tested. So like this person, for some, that's like a walking red flag, and you see it, but it's like I'm seeing the divine blocks in the Nothing But the Fuck Shit Tarot and Oracle. So it's like spirit is blocking the red flags, or your higher self is blocking the red flags. Not because you don't see the red flags, but it's because you're like, whatever that person got to do, 14:19 on the clock and then 14:20 on the clock, whatever that person has to do, that's up to them to do. I know what I'm going to do because my morals and my system is upgraded. For some of you, you just got to, an upgrade. Yay. If you knew, you knew. For some of you, this upgrade could also manifest in your life. So you could have gone through a period where shifts were happening, towers were happening, Aries energy, Scorpio energy. And then now it's like, I'm getting a lot of like fixed signs. Now you're going into a fixed period. Nothing is fixed in this world. Nothing is fixed in this reality. Everything is always vibrating. Everything is always in constant influx. And there's always the web, the webs. Something about the web, the World Wide Web. For some of you could be working online, or something about the World Wide Web is coming in. But nonetheless, I got a weird email today, my lovies. For some of you could be getting a weird email. It looked like someone registered me in a gym, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I went to that gym once. I never been to that gym since, and that was years ago. I have a gym that I go to, and I'm pretty happy with. For some of you, you're gonna get something weird like that. It's coming. Everything is coming in for a reason. 15:31 on the clock. But the 15th through the 31st, or the 31st through the 15th, take that how it resonates, or the next, because that would take us into like the next new moon. So for some of you, the next new moon can bring about, different changes, or you really start to see the upgrades in play. And not to say that everything is constantly evolving, right? But the fixed energies that are coming in are a little bit more durable. Not to say that they're forever, but it's like Leo energy, Scorpio energy. I'm getting an Aries, but not really. That's not it. Fixed signs are Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So you may be going into a more fixed stage of your life, and those energies you ride out a little bit longer. And it could be by the next, so we are in Libra season. Happy birthday to the Libras. But after that, we'll be going into Scorpio season. So as that shift happens from those energies, maybe this has to do with a judicial procedure that's going to bring in a transformation, or there's some type of a procedure that will bring in a transformation for some. Everything is coming in for a reason. But before we get to that, for some of you, you're really looking forward to things that are coming. That's how the energy, it's like your energies are going to be speeding up. But right now we're here. So 3 energy is collaborations, cooperation, celebrations. For some of you, you could be working quite a bit on this Mars day. With that Aries energy has been so present. For some of you, if Emperor energy is all over your field. So strong masculine energy, very reliable situation. Maybe for some of you, it has to do in the emotional space, because I wanted to burp, but it didn't really want to come out. Maybe for some of you, you're dreaming. For some of you, you're dreaming of a strong masculine, or you're dreaming of a strong. Take that how it resonates. Or you're dreaming of you becoming a strong masculine, or being the ruler of your empire, whatever that means to you. I'm seeing Janet Jackson for some reason. Maybe the ruler of your empire requires you to have a strong Janet Jackson next to you. Whatever that means. Whatever that means to you. But I'm getting that song. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. 1802. 311 energy. Don't it always seem to go that a good empire needs a strong masculine energy and a very beautiful and strong masculine energy. Okay, for some of you, you could be in a same-sex couple. Or for those that does not apply to, you need a balance in the divine masculine and the divine feminine to create an empire. Because even if you were in a same-sex couple, same-sex couples can't have children. And if you want to create an empire that's lasting, you may need someone to make children. Just saying. That's how it works, my lovies. I don't make the biology. It's just spirits. Like, that's how it works. You need to have balance in the two. But until we find another solution, apparently, in this society, because of the point is to get rid of the feminine energy, apparently. Right, my lovies? Isn't that interesting? Like, artificial life, artificial babies. Everything is coming in for a reason. Fighting the natural flows of life. The natural, everybody has their natural circadian rhythms. It's really interesting. 1911 was on the clock. 1911. Jesus, it's an emergency. Anyway, but 3 energy nonetheless. Maybe for some of you, you're collaborating with some type of an adoption agency, or you're collaborating with something that has to do with DNA, or lack thereof. Or maybe for some of you, you're getting a checkup, or maybe for some of you, you work in a medical facility. Something about facilitating something. But nonetheless, you have a lot of cooperations. For some of you, it could be visiting an emperor, meaning like a very established institution. It could be an old institution. It could be like a medical institution, even though that's more Hierophant energy. But the Hierophant energy is very present for some. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with an Aries. For some of you, you could be checking up on your health. That energy has been very present. And for some of you, urgent care is significant. It's in your field. Because I'm getting that 8 of Spades. With the King of Spades. So for some of you, making sure that your body is in tip-top condition for whatever it is you'll be doing. 2013. So you don't have to omit anything, because I'm getting omissions. Somebody wants to omit something. Anyway, let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Jesus. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's... Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Does it always go that way, my lovies? I don't think so. Some people have to learn the hard way. There are others that they doesn't have to go that way. It doesn't always have to go that way. Some people know how to appreciate what they have. What do they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure. 2102. The number 25 could be significant. The number 23, the number 24. I'm getting the number 34. I'm getting the number 31. I'm getting the number 26. I'm getting the number 56 and 76. The 76ers. I'm getting the Dolphins. I'm getting the Marlins. Okay, the Marlins. Okay. Don't it always seem to go? I'm getting Jack of Clubs energy, and here we have this Queen of Hearts and this Jack of Clubs. For some of you, Queen of Hearts is a sister, a friend, or a daughter, and Jack of Clubs is... They are energetic signatures, my lovies. Everything is sending out an energetic signature. Say, for example, I'm getting the Jack of Clubs. It's a vibration that I am feeling, and Spirit is showing us that this energy is present in the field. It's like a building. Buildings, when you go to a building, there's this beautiful... For some of you, you have to go to a building to do something important, or someone around you. When you, for example, before entering the building, if you are on the same frequency, which you are, by force, you're on the same frequency on some level as that building. And so what you need to do is set your intention as to honoring the divinity in that building, and then you go in. Again, it's like going to church, and then you go in and you do whatever you got to do there, and it makes the processes flow much better. For some of you, you could be going somewhere with a daughter, a sister, or a friend that will need to see a Jack of Clubs. For some of you, you could be hearing from a couple. You could be hearing from... This energy's been present for some, a sister and her mister, and things are going really well with them, and you may be meeting up with these people, or a friend and her man, and things are going really well, and you're just going to be meeting up with these people. The Queen of Hearts is a daughter, a sister, or a friend. The Jack of Clubs is someone that's either... We're reading collective energies, but normally it does represent a man in a private reading, someone with a penis, someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well. 2311, but there was 2310. This person could be waiting for something. So your daughter, your sister, or your friend's going to tell you that someone is helping her with something, or waiting for something, or waiting for paperwork, or because I'm seeing 8 of Clubs energy. Or this could be a group of friends getting together. They all feel really nice. It's making me a little like... I don't know, I'm hesitant. If it's almost like maybe they were a little afraid to do something, because my toes are like... But it's like I'm on edge. This gentleman could be on edge a little bit. For some of you, you could have a daughter, a sister, or a friend who's Mr. or a friend of hers is kind of like always on edge. And maybe she needs to kind of like, something about something about slushies. I'm seeing like those slushies, the ice, like the shaved ice, and then they put the flavored stuff on it. Anyway, Jack of Clubs energy. Someone slightly younger, slightly older, likes to dress well, likes to look good, likes to take care of themselves, but could be rather immature. But you'll be hearing from this couple for some. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've... For some of you, could be hearing from a man who has a daughter. You'll be getting really good news, Jack of Diamonds energy, and you will have success. There are delays, you see, so there's like a hesitation or a delay for this Jack of Clubs. But you got really good news to come for some. You have really good news coming in. For someone may be nervous to meet you. My gosh. They're speaking. 8 of Diamonds energy, you gotta go sign something. Or this lady, she has to go sign something. This sister, this daughter, this friend has to go sign something. She could be accompanied by this man to go sign something, or someone is supporting your daughter, your sister, or your friend when it comes to a signature not too far from where she lives. Signing some documents, signing paperwork. I felt that paperwork. She needs to sign paperwork. Or there's a contract or an arrangement, 2511 on the clock, which is technically 77 energy. 1977 could be significant, or 77. But I'm getting the 76ers for some reason. And something about the Knicks, New York Knicks. For some, this could be someone that needs to help you. Oh my gosh. Spirit insists, Jack of Diamonds with a King of Spades. Jack of Diamonds is really good news coming in very quickly. A King of Spades is the medical, is the legal. It's an organization that has power over people. It's a group of people that are very powerful. This could be people that it's an organization of some sort. But you got really good news coming in from the legal, from the medical, from some type of a big organization, a corporation. It could be a work environment for some. You have really good news coming in, or this is for this sister or this friend. This is very chatty, my lovies. I told you from the beginning, it felt like chatty. It felt very chatty energy. For some of you, you're very friendly. It's so cute. I'm seeing a female, but take it how it resonates. Oh, she's so cute. Like, this is like a very friendly person. Like, it's just like, I want to talk. It's like, okay. For some, there's a little bit of lies in the field, but for it's like someone just like likes to. I don't know if it's a nervous tick or what, but it's like, I just want to talk. I want to see. And that's what it feels like. It tickles. Someone's very tickly. Someone's very tickly. Jesus. Oh, she is giddy. Something about that Sex in the City thing. What's up, my lovies, with that Sex in the City? For some of you, Jesus, clear those throat chakras. Sex in the City has been very present. I'm getting hot. Someone feels put on the spot. Giddy. Someone just like to talk. It's like they're like this constantly. 2711. It's like I got it at 2710. Again, there's a delay in a situation. It's like waiting for something. Again, from maybe someone's gonna start waiting like in like late October to November. There's like a waiting period, or maybe even into December. But in this present moment, 10 of Spades, Spirit needs you in this present moment. Even though for someone's waiting. Second time around, 2710 and then 2711. It's like waiting from October to November for something, and maybe into December. I don't think it's gonna go that far though, but again, it's making it's like something. Did someone bang their freaking big toe on the right side? Like now it's relaxing. Like someone's constantly curling their toes. Like when someone's nervous. Boom, there it is. When someone's nervous, they curl their toes. It's like scared. They really do. And there's something on the left side too. On the left side, like the IT band area. If you could look up your IT band area, and then going down to the calves, it's like that. There's a lot of tension there for some. Maybe doing some foam rolling for some. There's a lot of tension on that side. Boom by coot, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. The recalibration. Even for some, like it's like when you do spiritual work, you feel it on the physical. It's fascinating to me how in our society we don't see it that way. But so many people will tell me after especially after our meetings, whether it be, reading their energy, because it's energy work and liberating energy, whether it be doing Reiki, whether it be, I think it's more when I do gua sha on people, or physical, like body work, or like sobadas, aka kind of like a massage. they definitely feel it more in the physical sense. But even after spiritual work, I have people tell me all the time 2911, and then it moved to 2912, so we're going to be speeding up, or things are going to be speeding up. But I have people tell me, wow, like I had such like a release, and even after I went to the doctors, I felt different, I felt healthier, I felt this, I felt that. Like they just start to feel there, or I got a little cold, or it's like I was like releasing something, I felt like releasing something. Energy work is intense, my lovies. For some of you, could be doing energy work, or you're getting energy work done to clear your body and your mind and your soul and all that good stuff. Good for you, my lovies, and your goals too. 10 of spades energy in this present moment. You have that signature. The spades do cut the story, so after 2 spades cuts the story, and there's those, you're going to be a little tongue-tied, surprised, and all that good stuff. But here's that paperwork, 8 of clubs energy, fudge-sickle sticks. For some of you, the 8 of clubs can represent a young brunette, but it doesn't necessarily have to, because I'm feeling it strong, like paperwork. 8 of clubs energy is paperwork. So you have paperwork. For some of you, I'm seeing 8 of pentacles, spirits showing us the 8 of pentacles. For some of you, you're feeling very confident in a work situation, and I think you should, because you got it. You got a signature, whatever it is. There's a contract for you in a work situation, or there's a contract concerning a little bit of money, or there's a contract for a sister who's signing some type of paperwork. Take that how it resonates. But in this present moment, whatever was delayed, it's speeding up. Clear those throat chakras, but it's all contingent upon the truth being spoken. Isn't that interesting? I saw this, I mentioned it in another video. I've been watching Mr. Beats. No, that's not his name. It's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. It's Mr. Beast. And his trajectory and his it's just really fascinating. For some reason, spirit has brought us to just watch that energy, and it's been very fascinating. Apparently he's been a YouTuber for a really long time, and he's one of the highest paid YouTubers, and this man does very well for himself, or he's done very well for himself, and he does like wild challenges and extravagant things, and everything has to do with spending a lot of money. For some reason, that brought a long pause. It's like the longest pause in the world. Why? There's a transformation. There's death energy in the field for some. There's that Ace of Spades with the 9 of Spades was present in yesterday's reading, but it doesn't feel like it's not an abrupt ending. But maybe it has to do with going for like an extravagant dream. Because this man is like, he's like such a child. He has such an innocence about him. Like he's very in his like creative empress mode. For a man, he's very in creative empress mode. Very nurturing, very giving in his empire. There's something about running your empires, my lovies. It's been present for the last couple of days. Anyways, congratulations, kings and queens, emperors and empresses. You got Jack of Spades energy. Jack of Spades. You got a group of men, or a group of men and women who do not have your best interest in mind. It is the dominant energy, and it is in this present moment. What did we say earlier for some? There is one man. The Jack of Spades can represent one man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind. Something about Richard, something about Ricky. For some, this is one man who wants to rekindle a friendship or rekindle a connection. Or it's not even rekindle. It's maybe someone that maybe you didn't have like a fallout per se, because I'm questioning the ending. Maybe you didn't really have like a fallout per se. Maybe it was ambiguous. Something's ambiguous. Maybe their intentions are ambiguous. Maybe their interests are ambiguous. Maybe for someone's, I'm getting like ambidextrous. Okay, for someone can write with their right and their left hand. But that energy was present from the beginning. For some, you have a man in this present moment who, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And you will see why if you continue it in X amount of time, maybe 2 months. This person's going to really, like, when it comes in as a Jack of Spades, this person's going to do something where you're going to be like, shit, 34:11 on the clock. This person was not sent from heaven. For others, you have a group of people, it could be in a work situation, that are just going to put procedures in place, or that have procedures in place that you don't necessarily agree with or abide by at this particular time. Does that make them necessarily bad people? Not necessarily. It just makes them people that aren't for your cause. And then whatever your cause you think you have, because for some of you, there's a little bit of deceit in the field. Whatever cause you think you have, it feels like something's being dragged on. It really does. For some, there's something that's being dragged on, and you're seeing a group of people as not having your best interest, but I don't know who's dragging on the thing, but it's draining. That's what it feels like. I'm just saying, for some of you, this has to do with people in uniform, someone in the military, someone that wears a uniform, security, someone that wears a uniform. King of Diamonds energy, it's either people at a distance from you, people that have foreign origins than you. Maybe for some of you, there are people at a distance from you, maybe international travelers that don't have your best interest in mind, or people that are in another region, or you'll be hearing from these people at a distance. For some of you, these could be people that have foreign origins. I felt the 8 of Spades and the tiring energy. For some of you, you have people doing voodoo on your energy to harm you in some way. Jack of Spades energy with the 8 of Spades, it's voodoo. Or some type of energy work. Ay, ay, ay. For some, you have Jack of Spades with the 8 of Spades. It's energy work. It's people that are willing to harm you in some way, to try to disarm you. I'm feeling it energetically. I'm feeling like it's like doing energy work on someone's chakras, or trying to concentrate your energy. It's really to disarm you, someone to disarm you for some reason. You can tell how the way I process energies, because when this energy comes in, it's like, it depends, right? It hits differently depending on the work they're trying to do. For some, it's like trying to confuse you or trying to slow you down. The way it feels is like trying to slow you down. They don't want to kill you. They don't want to Ace of Spades with the 9 of Spades you. But for some, this could be you or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. But it's like wanting to slow you down. There's a pea pod. For some of you, this is a group that considers themselves peas in a pod. They're all friends. Something about Todd. But these could be people in the military or people in uniform. They want to slow you down. The Jack of Spades with the 8 of Spades, if it's not witchcraft per se, or people that are even doing, rituals. There are all types of rituals, right? Even how people stand, like, it tells you something. You can't trust these people. That's what it is. These are people that you know or that you're around, but for some of you, these people are far from you. But if these are people that you know and you're around, you know that you can't trust these people. And even if these are people that are far from you, you know you can't trust these people. But if these are people that are, for example, that you have to interact with, say like this is in a work environment, these people would want to get you fired. Like that's a form of negative witchcraft. Like, say you really were devoted. Say that you were trying your hardest. These people are not in their heart space. What did we say yesterday in yesterday's reading? Something came in about... do not give them a reason. Don't give them a reason because they're already prepared to hurt you in some way. They want to hurt you in some way. They want to disarm you in some way. They want to slow you down in some way. Don't give them a reason. Like, don't buy into the game. I guess that's what I'm saying. Don't buy into their shame. Spirit's saying they live in shame. These people live in shame and guilt and remorse and regret. 5 of Cups. maybe they missed out on a lot of opportunities in their life. Maybe they see you and they see your light and they see that you have this inner fight. Because Spirit was giving us strength energy with 6 of Wands energy, success. For some of you could be very well recognized in a work situation or in a community. It could be this could have to do with a Leo. These people want to see you in shame. They love it. Spirit was giving us 3911. They need someone to blame. Someone could be 39. And the 11 energy could be significant for some. It's very present, apparently. They need someone to blame. So they're going to try to blame you for something. That's what's coming in. For someone's going to try to put their shame on you by blaming you for something. It's energy work. So now you carry their shame and they have a temporary high. It's not to say their shame is gone. It's to say that they've tried to pass some of that on to you. Like it's something like public shaming or like they want to like do something. The way it's coming in is like they want to do something. Someone wants to do something publicly, or a group. They want to try to do something publicly to offend someone, or to pass on their shame. They live in shame. These people live in shame. I wouldn't pay too much attention. For some of you, someone wants to try to affect your money, or someone's doing curse work to affect your money, but you're 10 of 40, 11 on the clock, to affect your tree of life, to affect your life force. I'm telling you, this is fucking crazy. Some people are fucking, they have too much time on their hands. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is not just one person. This is a group of people for some. And oftentimes, there's people that you barely even fucking know. That's how it's coming in. These people, you don't necessarily know them. But there's a woman that's been present that is super envious. A queen of spades. This person could even be a mother or a wife. I'm getting an older female. But she's a psychopath. Someone's very unhealthy, not just physically, spiritually, and emotionally, but this person pretends. That's how it's coming in. Someone's a great pretender. But it's like so obvious. Like if anybody were to like speak to this person or even just look at this person, it's like this person, I don't know why she's in here. She doesn't come here for anything good. She's not in here to pay attention. Something about a potato. She's not in here to pay attention to herself. She is in here looking for fucking drama and more energy because she feeds off of energy. That's why she has health issues. That's what's coming in, my lovies. You got curse work on your tree of life. On your vitality. Jesus. Anyway. For some of you, some people don't want you to have a lot of money. You got projects. 10 of Hearts energy. For some of you, you have some type of project that you're working on. To travel. For some of you want to travel, you're going to need to travel. You have projects at a distance. Or for some of you, you have projects with the military or with armed forces or something that has to do with someone in uniform. And you got a face-to-face. For some of you, have a face-to-face with these people who are all liars. You have a face-to-face with these people for some. For some, you have a face-to-face with your projects. You have changes when it comes to your money. Or changes when it comes to energies. What are we saying? For some, you have changes when it comes to energies, which you're projecting out into reality. And you have some strong, they don't feel that strong, but you have some opponents. You got 4 tens. I'm like, I feel 4 tens. Where are they? Technically, you have 4 tens, my lovies. You have satisfaction. So you can get your satisfaction. 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 Boom. They don't know what kind of warriors you are, my lovies. You're a warrior. Shitsy pitsy. I like it, my lovies. It feels good. It feels really good. Something about she's from the hood or he's from the hood. Someone's from the hood. Anyway, you got 4 tens. You got projects that will successfully manifest. Even if there are people trying to curse your energy. These are people that just, for example, it always backfires. It always backfires because let me give you a simple example. Say you're minding your fucking business, doing your work. Say you're like, working really hard on a project. Say you're really like, let's say you're in school. Because this seems really immature. So let's say you're in school. Let's say you're in school and you're studying. And you're really studying because you really want to grow. And you study from the best. And you study from whatever spirit needs you to study from. And you read. And you're constantly reading and writing. And you have some fucking psychopath always watching you. in envy. They hate you. They hate what you do. They hate it because you're face to face with these people. And they try to give you news. Like, they try to, like, have some type of visual. They try to see you. They try to be in your fucking line of sight. It's like, my lovey, go fucking work out or go fucking do your thing. Go read your book. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You don't even give a fuck about what you're doing, and it fucking shows. Everything is coming in for a reason. Let's say, like, you're minding your business, you're reading your book, you're studying about your fucking program, you're reading your coding language, and you're like, I really gotta program the shit out of this fucking website. Someone's watching you the whole fucking time in envy, hating, wishing to destroy what spirit is giving you as downloads. Isn't that fucking crazy? You're there, you don't give a fuck. You're like, I'm programming this shit. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rewire this whole fucking thing. I'm going to fucking take the wires, as if you're something about electrician is coming in. I'm going to take the wires out of this thing and I'm going to make this shit more efficient. And then I'm going to put in fucking like solar panels and I don't know. I'm going to go far with this. And this person is standing there this whole fucking time, or this group, take it how it resonates, wanting to harvest your energy in envy, watching you, in hatred, watching you. And Spirit's like, you continue. You're getting it. Meanwhile, these people are not doing shit with their life. They're sitting there literally fucking watching you. Sure, they can learn a thing or two, but if you're not putting it into work, if you're not putting it into practice, and if you're not even working half as hard, not even a third as hard as the person that you're fucking obsessed with, you're not gonna go far. You ain't gonna go far. It doesn't matter what kind of spell work you do, it's all gonna backfire on you. That's how it works. Some have face-to-face with voodoo as a backfire. That's what Spirit's saying. Because whatever projects are manifesting, they're going to manifest. Because Spirit's saying, this is the vessel I used for a fucking reason. Did you do the fucking work? No, you sat there like a jerk, stalking, watching, looking for problems, trying to provoke. And now you became the fucking joke of your own. Because somebody wanted to make someone the I'm getting the butt of jokes for some. Like, you could have like a group, or like they wanted to make someone the punchline to every joke. It's like trying to tarnish someone's image 4611 by making them a joke. Mind you, someone's very serious. Spirit saying they're delirious. Anyway, now they get to sit with that. It always backfires. It always backfires. It always does. It's so funny. This is not the first time these people have done this. Maybe they've gotten away with it or thought they did. It's like you spend so much fucking time obsessed, not truly dedicating to your mind, your soul, and your spirit. It backfires. Because your motivation is not even your own energy. You're trying to harvest off and mirror somebody else's energy. And you can't even fucking compete. That's what is coming in. It's like the fucking, like summa cum laude and someone that fucking barely goes to class. How the fuck are you going to compare? Like, you're not even in the same level. Mind you, they want your fucking energy. For what? You wouldn't know what to do with it. You don't even have the vessel. You haven't even prepared your vessel for it. 4711. This is serious, my lovies. Some are delirious. That's what's coming in. It's like trying to copy from I don't know. Like the lead, I don't know, a neurosurgeon. It's like, I want to be that neurosurgeon. Do you know what the fuck to do when you get in the fucking brain? No, you're going to harm someone and you're going to go insane based on the fucking karma of a lawsuit. Like, that's what's coming in. There's something weird happening. Someone's going to try to either a group is going to try to blame someone, but it's going to backfire just based on the work. It's like, you don't know how somebody else lives. That's why it's important to never covet thy neighbor, because you do not know how they truly live. And I'm not talking about in material. I'm talking about their spiritual, their physical, their emotional states. You don't know what they do when they're by themselves. Even if you watch someone online, even if you see their pictures on wherever they post, even if you even read their Twitters or whatever the case may be, you don't know the being. You don't know the being. You don't know what kind of work they do, how much they dedicate to their work. And if you're constantly stalking someone to try to take their work, because it's almost like plagiarism, that's what it feels like, it's not gonna fucking work. it feels like trying to steal some type of intellectual property for some, or because all of the example spirit's giving us, or like trying to steal someone's, like, or not give credit where credit is due, like trying to steal ideas or trying to steal. And I'm talking about steal. I'm not talking about like, for example, like I tell you when I see things that I see online and I'm like, I saw this and I really liked it and whatever, like, you give credit where fucking credit is due. Some people are such thieves and arrogant that they believe that this is not being charged. They think they can just steal. They're thieves of energy. I'm seeing someone that's super overweight. Like, I mean, I'm seeing a few different people, but take it how it resonates. For some, somebody has health issues. Anyways, for some, you will be distancing yourself from certain people like this. You will be having some type of face-to-face, but then you will be distancing yourself for some because you're wise to the lies. Boom. Boom by coot, because they want to bring you your demise, my lovies. And Spirit's like, honey, this person has a lot of things to do. There are delays in some projects. We did see that. 9 of Diamonds. You do have some type of delay in a situation, but you're going to get good news, Spirit insists. Jack of Diamonds. You have good news coming in. If you were worried about a project, you have nothing to worry about. Just show up as you are and do your work. That's all we can do, my lovies. I have never gotten stronger by watching someone else. I have a lot of people that have given me advice and told me, hey, I got to meet a lot of people, especially in the gym. I get to meet a lot of people. Spiritual work, same thing. I've gotten to meet a lot of doctors and famous people and all types of people, community leaders. And I saw that some of them, I'm like, I don't necessarily believe in what you're saying per se. I respect your work and, it resonates with a group for a reason, but I need to find me. I need to continue to study and research and develop me. 5032 liberation, 5-5 energy. I've never become stronger by stalking others. Never. It's not gonna happen. It's just, first and foremost, it doesn't happen for me. I don't have interest in staring at anybody that much. I don't unless I like you. Unless if you find me staring at you a lot, it's because there's something I like. If I'm not looking at you, my lovey, that means there's nothing there for me. It's not that I don't like you, it's just there's nothing there. I think that's what's fair, because for me, my energy is precious. And energy, attention pays. Where thought goes, the energy flows. Now, if I like you, I'll be staring. That's how I am, my lovies. 5122. There are delays. A little bit of delays in a situation, my lovies. Vegetables. You can do no wrong. It's like, I'm like nervous to just take the next step. Delays because of a brother, a friend, or a son who's blocking a situation. For some of you, you do have a brother who plays with voodoo. It happens. It happens. Trust. It happens, my lovies. 5211 was on the clock. A family member. There are delays when it comes to a family. There are delays when it comes to a house situation. There are delays when it comes to a couple. But you have a new beginning. For some of you, there's a pregnancy in the family. For some of you, if somebody is having a baby or had a baby, there may be a complicated birth for some, or complications for the baby. If it's a boy, there's a boy here. For some, the black magic may backfire for someone on their child, on a little boy. This is a family member for some who the baby may have some health issues. I wonder why. We have 7 of Hearts energy, a new beginning, a pregnancy, or a reconciliation for some. For some, I would not reconcile with this being. 5311. I wouldn't. They weren't sent from heaven. They came straight from hell. Not to say this person, you have to hate them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's sometimes you don't have to reconcile with people. Some people, it's like when they get in their ego and their shame and their envy sometimes. They make it seem like you have to reconcile with everybody in the world. That's not how it works. Realistically, the volcanoes, it will be very tough for them to reconcile with the oceans. Unless it's an underwater volcano. And then they've learned already to get along. But if you're going from, the frozen tundra to the Sahara Desert, those two, they're not going to reconcile. They're not going to be together, and they know why. They know why. They don't go against nature, the natural forces. For some, the natural forces are blocking out a brother who was playing with black magic. This person wants to have some face-to-face, or a friend or a son. But I'm getting strong brother. This person was cursing you in some way. For some, someone was cursing you to play with voodoo. For some, there was a family cursing you for money or an inheritance. Watch, if I put this up, I bet you this person's gonna stop fucking pacing back and forth in front of the vehicle. Ay, ay, ay. 3 of Wands, having patience in a situation. 3 of Wands, incoming news though. For some, somebody was blocking incoming news for you. A brother was trying to block incoming news. You have good news coming in though. What else? For some, you may be traveling at a distance. We did say that, some type of distance travel. Ace of Diamonds, Spirit saying a face-to-face with another region. 5531, another country. You're gonna get good news about this travel for some. For some of you who are looking to relocate, you're gonna get good news. You're gonna be able to relocate. Relocation's coming. That relocation thing has been present the last 3 readings. Someone wants to relocate. You will be able to. You will be able to, my lovies. And you're going to get money for it. But for some, again, there's people that are envious of this. And so, they're not wanting to do this. But Spirit's going to block them out. Because I'm seeing divine blocks. Spirit is clearing your way, my lovies. Just keep going. That Ace of Diamonds, Spirit insists, 5611. Ace of Diamonds over the 9 of Spades. For some of you, Spirit's blocking this communication. Something about a cunt. What? Okay. Spirit's blocking this communication with these people that have been playing with black magic on you. Because you have joy. You have joy. Spirit's saying it's your joy that's blocking this. For some of you, it's your joy that is blocking the black magic. Because for some of you, someone was even lying on you. I don't know what they said. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Does that have to do with cheating? If you're playing me, keep it on. Something about clingy. Someone was saying you're clingy. This brother, I told you, what a fucking asshole. Jack of Hearts. A brother, a friend, or a son. This effing jerk. But for some of you, this is a player. And a sister. What a hoe. This is how they talk. I don't talk like this. I love you. A brother and a sister. A family. At a distance from you, but you got to travel. So 5713. But you're going to distance yourself from these people. They want to have a face-to-face. For some of you, you may need to meet up with these people for some reason. You may need to meet up with a brother and a sister. Because they may need to give you money that they owe you. Fucking thieves. No offense. 5732. You need to meet up with them. Spirit saying Ace of Diamonds. Spirit insists. For some of you, you may not want to. You may not want to see these people. You're like, I'm done with these thieves, liars, bullshitters, pretenders. I'm really I want to live a good life of clarity. Whatever I am, I am. I'm not pretending like I'm something that I'm not. And that's where you're at. But these people, you got to meet up with them. For some of you, after that, you don't have to. After that, you really don't. Again, we're not fucking living in no la la land. It's for some people, you don't have to meet up with them again. It's like some exes. You don't got to get back with them. Just because they had this repentance and whatever, yes, that's great. I can manifest another one. But sometimes you do, discernment. Discernment is advised for some. But these people lied. They need to communicate with you. You will be getting a message, 7 of clubs, some type of written discussion for some type of signature. Because there's money involved in a situation for some. So Spirit's like, honey, hold on. You got to get your money first before you decide not to talk to these people. Because it'll help you manifest your projects. And for some of you, this is family. This is family. It'll help you manifest your proyectos. That Spirit's like, I need you to get that money first. You cannot talk to them after. I'm not mad at you. You know, you need a few lifetimes to forgive. That's fine. But get the money. Because they owe you. They owe you, and they tried to control you with fucking spell work. Guess. Just guess. Just guess. With fucking spell work against you. Because they owe you and they tried to control you with spell work. With what? Spell work against you. We're thankful for Spirit, my love. This is not Truth Nunez. This is not. This is Gladys Nunez Maldonado. Felix Antonio Nunez. This is Ma'at. This is divine justice. This is the all. This is the all. The all. The all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing. This is divine justice and divine mercy. This is unconditional love coming through this vessel. It has nothing to do with the vessel. This vessel's not that powerful. It is unconditional love that allows us to see everything for what it truly is. It's no fucking sugarcoating. It's not always peace and light and rainbows. Sometimes it's fucking thunderstorms and volcanic warnings. And there's a reason for it. This is La Santa Muerte. This is death energy, a transformation. This is Kali. This is Kalima. You should look up Kalima. The energy's been very present. I had a cat called Kali. Came to me in the most beautiful way. I mean, it wasn't mine, but it chose me to be with temporarily. 1 hour and 53. Someone's arrogant as fuck. Someone's arrogant as fuck. And they were gossiping. Someone was gossiping. Everybody knows. Someone was being arrogant in a situation. I'm getting someone that pretends to be humble. There's a reason why it's all coming in. Someone pretends to be like humble and like meek. I'm getting meek. Someone has a mink coat. Someone has a mink coat. I'm getting mink. A spirit showing us this, but it's like someone has a mink coat. Like someone pretends to be like, they don't really like, they try to like be like under the radar or whatever, and they're not. And everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody talks. Everybody talks. It started with a whisper. 101:51. Fudgesicles. Someone shaves their chest. I'm seeing this guy's chest. Someone saves their chest. They also save their chest. Why do they save their chest? They save their chest. Why do they save their chest? Saving their chest. Somebody has breast implants. Someone has breast implants. Started with a whisper. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doo doo. Doobie doobie doobie. Hey. Everybody talks, babe. 'Cause everybody talks, everybody talks. I'm getting a strong masculine energy, my lovies. Someone's a drama king and a drama queen. Take it how it resonates. But I am getting strong a man. Who's not really a man. Someone's really immature in their soul. And in their goals. I'm getting the number 26 and I'm getting the number 27. Someone could be in their late 20s. Or something can happen on the 26th, 27th. Somebody wants to go somewhere. Somebody wants to ghost as well. Oh, somebody's going to ghost somebody. They're a clown. This is not someone you can take seriously. This is someone, again, for some, it's like a great pretender. That's what's coming in. A great pretender and a great defender. They always have an excuse as to why they can't show up. And then you let them. Not, you don't have to, you don't, you have nothing to say to this person. Anyways, a drama king or a drama queen is in your field. They want to show up. They want to pull up. That's what I'm getting. Like, pull up. They want you to pull up. Again, for some, it's like somebody wants to invite you somewhere or something. I don't know. It started with a whisper. What do we say? Someone needs to get checked. STD, dirty dick. This dirty dick mother sucker who's also arrogant. It's like, you're so cute. You're so cute, honey. You don't get it. This dirty dick person who wants to show up. For some of you, somebody lied and said you gave them an STD or an STI, and it wasn't true. Someone lied just to screw any opportunities over for you. Some people are wicked. How do you do that and just feel okay? 104.40. They don't feel okay. They don't feel okay. It's an ending. But someone has a dirty dick, a drama king, who pretends to be at peace with life. I'm seeing someone in my mind's eye. This person has a dirty dick. This person has a dirty dick. They are super fucking arrogant. I'm getting a few different energies. Someone may have children. For some, this is a twin flame. Who likes to play the blame game. And they have no one else to blame. They really don't. Like, if this person was working hard on themselves and maybe things weren't going that well because maybe they have generational karma, whatever the case may be, this person has no one to blame. Only because you're leaving, something's happening only because someone is leaving a situation. Only because you're leaving have they pretended to change. What did we say earlier? That's the feeling that came in from the beginning. Only because you're leaving, someone is pretending like they're different or like they want another chance at true something. They're having same-sex relations on the low. They're all types of confused. This energy feels tired and like deceiving. And by deceiving, I mean disappointing. Sex parties and sex orgies. Oh, fuck. Fuckity fuck. So this person's excuse is, I'm going to go do sex parties, sex orgies, and all this other shit because somebody left me. I didn't, personally, me, my lovies, I didn't do that. Like, it's like when I haven't been in a relationship in a while. I did not turn to sex parties and sex orgies. Someone's a fucking jerk. Like, some people are just demonic. Like, this is ridiculous. Pulling back on that ass. For some of you, you could have seen some freaky shit in somebody. This is the type of person, they pretend like they want to invite somebody else into the... I'm seeing a woman, actually. Take it how it resonates. Someone that likes to pretend like they want to invite someone into the bedroom for you, but it's really their demons. It's just more trauma bonding. It's the energy they feed off of. They live off of perversion. This is the type of person that can easily do something to children and you don't even realize it. That's how it's coming in, my lovey. Someone could have done something with children. That's what's coming in. The grass is greener. Wherever the fuck you're going, go. The grass is greener. You're pulling back on them and you're not looking back because this is a fucking heart attack waiting to happen. They don't know how to love, but they sure know how to be in sex orgies and shit. They dedicate time to learning how to be in sex orgies. They don't dedicate time to learning how to truly love. So you let them go to their sex orgies, which they could have fucking caught an STD from. They're completely mind fucked. Yep, totally. It feels like it. It really does. It feels like it. And they were fucking up your self-esteem, or they were trying to fuck up your self-esteem. I don't think it worked. Thank goodness. This person's a deadbeat. I told you, for somebody's a father. And they have a dirty dick. Someone could have gotten someone pregnant for some. Spirit saying someone that you don't know. Someone could have got someone that they don't know pregnant. This was coming in 10851 because I'm like, wait, why would it come in that way? Someone that they don't know. Someone got someone that they barely know pregnant, or that Spirit saying they don't know. This was supposed to be like a hookup thing. It's like meeting someone like on a dating app and meeting up with them just for sex. Someone's a hoe and he thinks he's fucking sexy. He's fucking dirty and he thinks he's sexy. He has no shame. But he thinks he's sexy. They're arrogant. They're a drama king. It's embarrassing. This person acts like a victim. They're pretending like they want to get you back. What a fucking psychopath. Like, it's like getting advice in a community. I'm seeing 3 of Pentacles. Like, somebody can be trying to, like, say, like, I really want to get this person back. Male or female, take it how it resonates. I'm seeing a few energies, but now I'm seeing a man. Like, pretending like they want to get someone back. Like, they want to, like, someone's a fucking drama king. Literally a drama king, an actor. Like, they want to pretend like they want to get someone back. Like, they want to, like, try to, like, rekindle something. They don't tell everybody all this other shit, but everybody knows. It's almost like people feel bad for this person. They're fucking immature. They think they're sexy. They're fucking immature. They just want your attention. It's like somebody just wants your attention. They live off of attention. So you've pulled back your attention because you found something that actually makes more sense for you, whatever it is. It started with a whisper. They want to keep their feelings secret. Fucking psychopath. No. 11111. Psychopath. They chose a karmic person over you. It's like talking to the wall. It really is. And they gaslight you to top it all fucking off. The fuck? This person feels like they're in high demand. Or they were in high demand. Like, a lot of people, a lot of karmic energies wanted this person, so they chose to go with a karmic over you. They chose somebody else over you. And it's not the fun. They didn't cheat. They didn't cheat. They didn't choose right. They can't sleep at night. They didn't choose right. Because this is a messy karmic lesson for them. So they're not going through anything fun. They're keeping their secret hidden feelings or this bullshit, while also gaslighting you, blaming you for everything that could have gone wrong. Everything. What did we say from the beginning? What did we say? This is the energy that this person is coming in with. They chose somebody else who is desperate as fuck. A psycho who was just in some type of competition or weird lust. That needs drugs to function. What an airhead. They chose a toxic energy. Who's selling it? Who's an escort? How fun. I told you, I felt the dating sites or using dating sites to get hookups for money. This energy's been present for some. With random one night stands. They chose a messy shit. So let them. I don't know why this energy is showing up. But apparently they wanted some attention. They always are looking for attention. That's all they fucking want is attention. They have nothing serious to offer. All they want is a little bit of attention. And then they'll be on their way because that's how they get their fix. 11320. They always think it's bad timing. It's always bad timing for them because they're not willing to put in the fucking work. They're a fucking jerk. That's what's coming in, my lovies. This energy is irritating, to say the least. They'll be the age of this man and they'll still fucking say it's bad timing. No, but by then it'll be good timing for them because by then they've exhausted everybody's energies. They have made you a side piece, or they try to make you a side piece, or they would like to make you a side piece because they are in high demand. So they feel like you could be just one of their extra little candies or whatever the fuck they think they are. They want to be, or because they're addicted to karmics. They're addicted to karmic toxic situations, to drama, to fucking pain. They're addicted to going insane. They're addicted to it. They like it. They're addicted. They freaking love it. They love to pay for escorts. They love to pay for sex. They love to be used as a sugar daddy. This person can have a lot of money for some. Apparently, they have a lot of money to give to karmic situations, but they can't take you on a vacation. They can't invest in you. For some of you, they can't even... It's like, it reminds me of this person that showed up out of nowhere back in my life, just to pull back on my energy because I was out of sight for a little bit. And they need the fix. And so this person went a while, almost like 2 years without talking to me. The last time that I talked to this person, mind you, I mean, I am not afraid to say it. You know, I've been living out of my vehicle, off of student loans, off of support that I get through my student loans, and then work. And I've been moving around quite a bit for different reasons, trying to figure out where I want to ground. I asked somebody for support. I asked him for, he actually had broken something and he said he would pay me back. I asked him, hey, you know, could you pay me back? Because I needed the gas money. I didn't have gas money because I was waiting on my next loan check to come in. This man made it a big deal that to give me gas money. Mind you, one day Spirit showed us, I was on my way back from Colorado. I had temporary work there. I was going to work for a construction company, but I ended up choosing a customer service role that later didn't work out. But I saw this man driving in from like on the highway. I would never think that I would see this person there. And he was with a woman. And I'm like, oh, well, I wonder if he fucking gave her a hard time about giving a little bit of gas money to help her out. Maybe not, not her. No, but me, the gas money after breaking something, and he owed me something. Mind you, I gave this person a $1,000 necklace that was designed by a designer, a crystal necklace. And I'm like, I hope he fucking at least pawned that shit because apparently he needed it for his fixes. Because I wasn't shit to him, but you know, the gas money that I asked, it wasn't about the gas money. It was the energy. It was the investment. It was like, I just wanted someone to be there. Like, I was like, dang, like, can I just have like a true, like someone that cares? Like, I just wanted someone to care. Like, it wasn't even about the money. It was like, look, like, even if he said, I don't have it, pay me back later. I would have been like, okay, like, but to feel the connection, and it wasn't there. This is kind of like this. This is energy. But they got money for sex orgies and for sex parties and all the trashy shit. They got money for that. To help somebody in need that was nothing but kind, that, nah. But to gaslight that person, yeah, they don't know how to love. But they know how to sex party and sex orgies, and they're immature as fuck, yet they're arrogant as fuck. So it's never about the money. Boom by écoute. They'll find a way for other plays. Money for anything else, they'll find it. Now they can't fucking sleep at night. 9 of Swords. Now they got anxieties. Now they're depressed. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. Because we got justice, equality. It's about equality. It's about justice, divine justice. Balance, Libra energy. The Libra scales are being balanced for some. For some, wherever the hell you're going, the grass is greener. My lovies, don't turn back. Bullshitters, time wasters. They don't want kids with you. They don't want to start a life with you. They don't want kids with you. They don't want anything serious with you. This is a twin flame. This is a fucking psychopathic connection that people like to fucking exalt. It's a very painful life path to take, to say the least. I don't think you deserve this shit. This person is a Netflix and chill only, and they're playing games. It feels like they're playing games and they're going insane in their own games. And they have child support responsibilities that they need to take care of. They're dodging their responsibilities. Again, for somebody has a child that they don't know about or some shit, while hiding secret feelings and doing all this other things, acting out of childhood wounds, traumatized people, materialistic as fuck, thinking everything is about the money and not seeing the value of emotion, not caring about. It's like, if I'm in a wooden box or if I'm in a fucking cardboard box, at least let's do it together. Let's show up for each other. No, karmic is faking a paternity. Someone's faking a fucking paternity and they're doing black magic on you. That's the type of fucking energy this person attracts. And yet they're arrogant. They think they're the sexiest fucking thing in the fucking planet. You're fucking ugly. It's like, what the fuck? That's how it's coming in, my lovey. They're in so much pain. They don't want kids. They definitely don't want children. They want to make that clear. They definitely don't want children with you. They want it with all the fucking drug addicts that they fuck. They want it with the fucking escort. This is how jacked up someone is. They want it with an escort who's selling it. For some of you, there's an escort that doesn't want children with you. I don't know why you're fucking pressuring this person. They think that somebody's ugly. I don't speak like this, my lovies. I'm a channeler. I'm channeling the frustrations, the anger, and some of the nut job things that someone says. They're caught up in some fuck shit. Someone was cut off and mad that you left, but apparently you came back, or someone came back. Oh, look, we got a new follower. Hey, what's up, honeys? And they're acting out of childhood wounds, but they don't. Oh, there's another person. What happened here? Why are we so popular all of a sudden? They're also same-sex relation for some. Someone's hiding a same-sex relation on the side. And they are a deadbeat. If it wasn't clear, my lovers, I don't think there's any future here. But you can do whatever you want. Twin flame, the power of the twin flame journey, and all this other bullshit. You can do whatever you want, my lovers. I don't recommend it. In this society, right, if I've learned anything from what we tend to do as humans, we create concepts to support our agendas. Take that for whatever it is. We have the DSM-5. That's the latest version, I believe, unless we're at the DSM-6 now. So the DSM is a diagnostic manual, and it is used in psychiatry and psychology. And it is used as concepts to frame psychological diseases being out of ease or disorders being out of order. There are certain diseases, for example, when slavery was abolished, actually right before slavery was abolished, the DSM, actually some psychiatrists and psychologists, justified enslaving people by stating that having someone try to run away from enslavement was a mental disease. And people would actually talk about this. Fast forward to now, we talk about twin flames and soulmates. Everyone is your soulmate. Everyone is connected to you on some level. You don't have to put up with fucking trauma to then build up and harness energy. It does not have to be that way. Unless you live in a society that is fueled by trauma. That's different. You don't have to put up with bullshit like this. You really don't. I am a channeler, my lovies. I'm channeling thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Not only that, but this person then brings drama to you. I just don't think it's fair. I really don't. I really don't think it's fair. They're arrogant as fuck. They insist. They are arrogant. This person does not see the wrong in their ways. They don't. They do not. They think everyone needs to bow to them for some reason. They are God's gift to this planet, and they're fucking not. They feel put on the spot for the truth. It's like, what the fuck? What an airhead. No offense, my lovies. This could be the love of your life or whatever the fuck you think they are, but I don't see this going far. I don't. I just don't, my lovies. 123.34. They are in high demand. Let them be. Everybody wants them. Let them be wanted. But you're in high demand too. That's what's coming in. What the hell? You don't got to put up with this bullshit. The grass is greener, my lovey. Spirit is saying. You are in high demand. This person may be too, but you're in high demand for the right reasons. You're not a fucking scumbag having sex on the low with the same sex and fucking buying escorts and paying for weird shit and addicted to drugs. You're not doing any of that. I'm not feeling that in your seeds. I'm not feeling that because it affects your children too. This person is attracted to those situations because that's what they need. How can they have a clean child with you? They can't. They could have it with an escort, though. Let them have it with an escort, my lovey. You know how many beautiful people I attract every single day? Kind, generous people, loving people that are willing to have, like, emotional connections. I'm just really guarded. You don't have to put up with bullshit, my lovies. You really don't. This person's having late night calls and they're arrogant as fuck. They call people late night. They're doing something sneaky late night with their exes who are stalking them. Because that's what I was also feeling. It didn't come out. For some of you, this person's even bringing you drama with people with crazy ass people you don't even fucking know. It's like you have people fucking stalking you that you don't even fucking know because it's fucking their fake feelings show, or their hidden feelings that they think they're fucking hiding because they're so fucking arrogant. They think they can fucking circumvent spirit. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. So they're stalking you, but then their exes are all stalking them, but then their exes are also fucking stalking you. So we got a bunch of fucking clueless people in a fucking shit show. My lovies, move on. You got these fucking exes that you don't even fucking know playing with hexes. Third party black magic. Fucking unstable psychos. Playing with black magic. Because somebody's dodging responsibilities, apparently. Somebody doesn't want to pay child support. Because someone's an escort. They don't want to pay child support to an escort. Why the fuck did you fuck her? You could have been easily... It's like you choose which to invest your time in. Spreading STDs unintentionally. Someone needs to get checked. It's not a joke. For some, someone needs to get checked. It came in even earlier this morning. Someone doesn't know. It was a warning. Someone doesn't know that they have an STD that they caught from having unprotected sex with loosey-gooseys. With loosey coochies. This is twin flame fuck shit, whatever that means to you. This is a strong soul bond. I don't think you need to give up your fucking life for it. This is desperation. This is what this really is. For some, I think what twin flame, for me, what it really means, it's a lesson in your dark and light. If you can master your dark and light, you don't have to go through this fight. You really don't. You don't have to be in the struggle with this being, because it's going to take different forms. It's not about one person. It is an energy. This energy is desperate as fuck. They want you. They're being a people pleaser. They caught an STD being a people pleaser. For somebody got caught up in some shit where they're too fucking weak. And so they said, yeah, let's do threesomes, thinking that somebody was trying to do a threesome or a foursome to appease their ego. And it wasn't. It was because the demon just really like a lot of energy, toxic energy. So they have late night calls, a people pleaser. They gossip a lot. They're always talking to a lot of people on the phone. They're caught up in some fuck shit, but they protect their victimhood. But they're arrogant as fuck, then they hide it. In the middle is the arrogance, 127.59. So for some of you, someone's spreading STDs intentionally. Jesus. For some, there's a witch or a wizard. Take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a feminine energy, who was playing with black magic, and also gave somebody, knowing that she had some type of a disease. I don't think this person ever got herself checked per se, so it's not like she has it on paper, maybe, but she's shady, spirit saying she gave someone an STD knowing something was off with her. She never went to get herself checked. This person doesn't want children with this crazy black magic practitioner, because eventually she would willingly sacrifice her own fucking children. She's immature as fuck, and she's an escort who sells it. However she sells it, she sells it. But somehow this person's still playing around. For someone still considers this person their partner somehow. That's what's coming in. You're in a third party. For some, this is what's coming in. Or somebody, I don't know if you're actually in this, but somebody wants to put you in this. They want to put you at the same level of an escort. If you're an escort, go for it. If you're not a fucking escort, I would not fucking participate in this bullshit. If you do black magic, go. This is your crowd. You should all destroy each other together. I support. If you're not, you don't fucking deserve this shit, my lovey. You really fucking don't. Fucking sociopaths, psychopaths. This is the type of energy present. People that think they're fucking competing with you, and you're like, if I never saw you again and you found your peace, think spirit. For real. They're immature. I felt that immature energy. Like, the way I'm seeing is this person, for somebody's trying to convince someone not to have children with you. Take it how it resonates. If you ever fucking wanted this person back for some fucking reason, 1:30:11, someone was trying to put black magic on someone so they don't want children with you, because somebody actually does want children with you. This is the type of person that would give someone an STD on purpose so they can't sleep with someone that's worthy, because they all know that someone was dealing with a fucking gem and they let it go for a shit show. That's what's coming in. So now this person wants to come back. That's what's coming in. That's why they're showing up. Because I'm like, why the fuck are they showing up then? If they don't give a fuck. This is like, someone's very callous. If you saw this person, you would think they don't give a fuck, because they're miserable. They're miserable. They deny accountability. They're miserable. They're denying the shit show they created. They're miserable, immature. They're denying accountability, and they are blocked with fears. They don't know how to even come forth if they wanted to. They don't even know how to come forth and say something to you. That's what's coming in. 10:20 on the clock. They live a life of sin. They live a life of missteps. They are imprisoned. 8 of Swords. They are mentally fucked. This person is so... Earlier we had it in this oracle as well. Someone's not doing okay psychologically. They're really not. And they're being tormented by someone who's demented. Someone threatens, all types of threats, all types of bets too. They bet on something or someone over money. Legacy, 10 of Pentacles. This could be a group of people or a family. Knight of Wands, desire. Moving forward quickly. They're in a mental prison. I don't know where they're moving forward quickly. Into a tower. That's the only way to go. Because where the fuck are you going to go? You're going blind. It's like someone's going to go blind at some point. Because if you live in such a toxicity and you don't want to see it, at some point you go blind in the physical. Because you're already doing it spiritually. Someone's not following. Spirit was giving that. For some are following their divine light. Their Hierophant. Others, it's like they're not following the orders that their higher self is giving them. Eventually you go blind. Literally. In the physical sense. We have karma here. We have karma, some unexpected change. Karma is here to help someone through their fears of this love. 10 of Cups energy, of their contentment. Someone's afraid to be happy. They have inner child's blocks and wounds. And there's that Tower for the powers. Abruption. The decadence. But as we're talking about the eyes, 133:11, and the lies, as we're talking about the eyes, you see this eye in this here. 1 second. 1 second. Because they need to wake up. They need to wake up. That's how it is. They need to wake up. Because if not, this doesn't end nicely. They need to wake up. 4 of Swords. They need to heal, to have some type of repose. And you see that eyeball in the thing? As we're talking about the eyes, if not, it's either they're going to go blind or someone's making them go blind. Because someone plays with black magic. Fucking psychopath. No offense, my lovies. No offense. I'm just reading the energies. I am truly channeling the energies, just so you know. It's not personal at all. Whatever comes in here, it's because you came here. It's because the energies are present. And I'm just reading the energies. That's all it is. That's all it is, my lovies. Because some are a little cuckoo. And it's okay. It's okay. We love you anyway. Hope you heal. You get your pause, because all of these people are fucking tormented, tired, fucking all types of demented. One's even selling their fucking pussy. It's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Pretending to be a fucking wife and then not letting somebody move on with their life too? No, this is too much. Some things are just too much. It needs a break. 4 of Swords. Everybody, a break. Break. And cut. Like, cut the fucking act, because fuck. 4 of Swords, some type of repose after a big tower. I felt the tower. So somebody can regain their power. So they can regain their strength. So they can heal from these inner blocks. They deserve it. I think everybody deserves a second chance if they truly want it. Not everybody wants it. This little psychopath over here, I think she's going to live in her fear for a while, because she's a female. The Hermit. She's going to be in a mental prison for a little bit. Oh, this person who's been sleeping around wants to Knight of Wand it. Yes, 135:11 was on the clock. Jesus. Yeah, this in and out of a Queen of Pentacles of somebody's partner, who's a stalker, a watcher, and a gossiper, a liar, who tried to bring a 10 of Swords. There was a wife involved in a situation for some. It kind of wanted to come in the reverse. This person wants to straighten out. In time, they will. Whatever that is. Oh, yes. 8 of Swords over the 8 of Swords, but this time in the reverse. For some, if you do decide to get back with this person or do whatever you got to do here, or rekindle this flame with a family, take it how it resonates. There's a lot of energies here present. The point would be karma is here. Amethyst could be significant for some. Someone's trying to fight their inner fears and work through what love means to them, what family means to them. For some, you could have had a big tower where Spirit was giving that to us, where you lost a lot of people. So now you're recalibrating your empire. You're trying to figure out who belongs, who doesn't belong. You're staying strong after a lot of people did you wrong. 10 of Swords, you were left for dead. They made their bed, you made your bed. Everybody made their bed, everybody lays in their bed. Now you're like, okay, now I need to grieve. For some of you, you could be in a grieving process. For some of you, could have lost somebody or will be losing somebody. Like, they passed to, they transformed. And so that energy needs to like be recycled and come back. And so that takes time to grieve and to go through that detachment process. For some, there's a wife who's a cheater or a liar. And she's going to have a tower moment. For some of you, you're rushing into a very stable connection. If you don't believe it, for some of you, it's going to shock you, because this is how it's coming in. 137:11 was on the clock, and then 137:14. Someone's going to come in. Knight of Wands twice. This is going to come out of nowhere. We got the Knight of Wands twice with the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to have some strong discussions. But somebody wants to like either be more stable in your life, if this is like a friend, or take it how it resonates. There was a lot of gossip, a lot of lies, a lot of immaturity, slander, stalking, for some stalking, for some stalking, for some stalking of all types of fucking people. For some stalkers that you don't even fucking know. That's fucking scary. But thank goodness that you are protected and you don't mean anybody harm. you wish them well. And so spirit protected you. 13801 was on the clock from this spell, because someone was doing fucking curse work on your life that doesn't even fucking know you. And what was happening to this person? They were losing their fucking marbles, but they're gonna heal. They're gonna be okay. She's gonna be fine. It's coming in as a woman. Maybe it was a few women. Maybe it was like they were little, they were petite, petite. Like they were young or little, one or the other. But this one's gonna fucking lose her mind, and then she's gonna get it back. And she may even have a heart attack. Because they were gossiping, lying, slandering, making shit up. Very immature, super immature. The Page of Swords in the reverse, by far, out of all the pages in the reverse, even the Page of Wands in the reverse, come fucking argue if you want. But the Page of Swords is like a fucking liar and a coward at the same time, because they don't even fucking tell you in your face. They're fucking spreading gossip and lies about you. So they had some type of hibernation period. Some are going into a long hibernation period so they can work on this, and then they're going to flip. So they're going to be able to now come in as a student, as a researcher. They're going to ask the right questions before they fucking jump into any fucking stupid conclusions, and then go spread those delusions. That's good. That's really good. For some, you have a chance at some type of karmic lesson with a family. You could 13922 was on the clock. You could heal something with a family, but it is totally up to you what you choose to do. There's still a lot of inner fears over huge betrayals. I'm not gonna fucking downplay like a 10 of Swords is a fucking kiddie play. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot, but you can talk if you want to. Right here, there's a talk, especially when it comes to a mother figure for some. If you're not talking to your mom, because there were a lot of betrayals, but this person's having a change in vision. I don't believe in that. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's not true. It's about how much the dog is willing to invest in energy and how much love you're willing to invest. It takes two to tango. It's kind of like, am I willing to give you $75 for gas so you can survive? I'm not, as a friend, as love. Or am I willing to give a prostitute and take her out to a fucking casino so I can fuck her and not give a fuck about your struggles in your life? Is where you want to invest your energy. It's totally up to you. But for some of you, you can heal something with a mom if you want. She wants to come in with a lot of passion. But she's not coming in just like passion. She's coming in to put in work. That's how it's coming in. And it's coming in as a mother for some who was in sin. I'm not gonna lie. This person betrayed you. There was a mom, I don't know what the fuck she did. I don't know why she did it. She kept it hidden. Pisces energy. Something could have started in February. High Priestess. And she was trying to protect herself or protect an investment, or she was trying to stand up for the indefensible. But for someone loves you. You have a mama who loves you. That's sweet. You have a mama who loves you. That's how it's coming in. She lied. She's a fucking liar. She's a liar. She did it. She lied. She tried to get away with some shit. She did. However, she wants to move away from the Six of Swords. She wants to tell the truth and whatever it is, and you can hash it out. I think it's beautiful, my lovies. I think it's beautiful. In the soul, she's afraid to get rejected, or she wasn't some stubborn. She was stubborn, but she wants to take a leap of faith. There's a delay in this, but for some, there's going to be a strong talk with a mom. I'm not saying, again, you could do whatever you want, but when there's genuine repentance for me, when there's a genuine change in the energies, I think Spirit's inviting you to, okay, you learned the karmic lesson. Give it a chance. It'll be different. If you want. It's totally up to you. It's if you want, my lovies. It's totally up to you. Something about there's a greedy mother sucker in your field for some, a commander. For some of you, could have been an issue with an uncle. This person loves you, my lovies. Ace of Cups, Four of Cups. This person's embarrassed by what they were doing, by the opportunity they took. They're really embarrassed. Five of Cups here. And they were in stagnation. Four of Cups, 142, and they were very disloyal to you. It's like someone's really ready to talk it. Like, yes, this is what happened. Yes, I was disloyal. I didn't want to give up. I worked with a bunch of people to betray my own fucking seed. That's what it feels like. Literally to betray my child who was in love. It's like you had love, unconditional love for this person, and this person tarnished it. 143:11. But now it's like 143:11. I love you. A new path. 11. 143 and then 11. Jesus, my love, he's a sent from heaven. You got a chance at romance, not necessarily like romantic per se, but you have a chance to heal a situation with someone who could have been. The way is like maybe somebody did it. They knowingly, because you see how these two fairies are pulling this fairy, and this fairy's like, I don't necessarily want to go that way, but they went with the flow anyway, knowing that they were going to betray the shit out of you. Because the 10 of Wands with the 10 of Swords, it caused you a lot of burdens in your life, or this person caused a lot of burdens. So this could be you in this energy, but there's a chance at reconciliation, because I'm seeing how this lotus is floating away to leave 3 lotuses or lodi. How do you say that? Anyway, plural lotus, to leave these 3 behind. So maybe for someone needed to walk away from somebody that they loved. Maybe a mom is like, I love this person, but they're fucking shady. It could be an uncle, another family member. It could be a son even for some. There's a masculine energy that a mother walked away from because they're like, this person is a wicked, wicked person. I mean, there had to be revelations for this, my lovies. That's how it feels. So that everybody can heal, because somebody's monstrous. That's what I'm getting. Somebody was willing to sacrifice like a sister or a daughter or a friend or a son. Take it how it resonates. But 144:41. The sacrifice, but the spirit plane, the chariot, you got to make a long distance move. But in the spirit plane, for somebody try to sacrifice your energy. But in the spirit plane, there's already a reconciliation happening for some, because it's love. A queen of swords. You saw the truth in a situation. You saw the truth about what's happened, or you told the truth about what's happening. But this is a queen of swords. So again, I'm getting like a female involved in a situation who saw the truth or felt betrayed. And the swan. Aw, more high priestess. Somebody was very intuitive. Someone's a high priestess, or male, female, take it how it resonates. It's coming in as a woman who's very in touch with the high priestess energy, who could be psychic, who could be a prophesizer, who could be a channeler of energies, who tells things like it is. Libra energy, Aquarius energy. I'm getting Scorpio energy. I'm getting Gemini energy. I was looking for the fixed signs. No, I wasn't. I was looking for the cardinal signs. But the fixed signs want to come in. I was looking for the air signs. Everything is coming in for a reason. Someone knew. For some, you can write a book. Someone knew. But I'm seeing how this person's writing. Someone can write a book about their experiences. And you see in the desert, someone knew that they were sacrificed, and they brought seeds to the desert and supported the growth of them. 146:32. You see how these 2 little buds are growing out of the dryness, barren land, but somehow you found a way with the high priestess energy to create a pregnancy in a dry, barren area and start your own. Oh my gosh, for some of you, you're gonna be rich, and start your own. For some of you were left out as a sacrifice. I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. I think it's beautiful, but I don't know if you want to, I don't know if you want to reconcile with this family. I think you created your own family. I don't know. Judgment, the unknown. That's what's coming in. 147:11. I don't know. Judgment, the unknown. This is judgment for this. Spirit kept giving us a spiritual procedure that some tried to sacrifice you in. It starts in the spiritual realm first. For some, there could have been a weird, like, few years of your life. You could have been getting weird signs. The Empress, the peacock. You get to create something brand new. It's up to you what you create. And it doesn't have to do with these people per se. But it's up to you. The Empress is a mother, though. And it's also a pregnancy. It's a new life. A high priestess. The point was for you to be born a high priest or a high priestess. Because that was the plan. Ta-da! You had to go through certain missions. That's what's coming in. And omissions too. Spirit could have omitted a lot. They gave you a lot of divine insight, but they also omitted a lot. So you can have a birth as an empress, as a peacock. 148, 30, 32. Not 32, but 11. But 32 could be significant for you. It's so you can work with the energies. It's like divinity, my lovies. It's like I'm talking to like a goddess or a god. Like it's like, boom, you know, no flaws. You have no flaws. There was a sacrifice, but you had to sacrifice. I think you had to sacrifice everything you had, including your dad, your mom. You had to sacrifice, but to make it sacred. It's not like you had to walk away from those who were going to sacrifice you. And they thought they were sacrificing you, but in reality, it was your ambitions. It was your wish fulfillment. It was for the dream. Stand your ground. Phoenix energy. It was for a rebirth. Oh my gosh. They thought they were going to kill you. Stupid. No. They were disloyal. 10 of Wands. It weighed on you. You had to let go. For a peace. The peacemaker. Boom. Que lindo. It's cute, my lovies. You can do whatever you want to do. You can forgive these people if you want. You don't have to, though. But you can, because you're the Empress. You can do whatever the hell you want. I don't got to tell you what to do. These people are in stagnation. I think you're going to reject these people. In the physical. You're going to let them go back to sacred. Because these people were willing to kill you. I have to say. Whatever that means to you in whatever plane, whether it was on the spiritual plane, you've already learned your lesson. You have to be smart. The life map, the Wheel of Fortune twice. There's something unexpected when it comes to these stagnant energies. Let spirit, something about Lyle, 150, 11. Let spirit guide you. No matter what, you will have success. 6 of Embers. And community. And love. And support. Whatever it is. And move away from a storm. 6 of Birds. Because you were under attack. There was some type of war. And now you get to rest. 4 of Birds. Because you had a 10 of Swords. They definitely betrayed you. Twice. The 4 of Birds with the 6 of Birds is a 10 of Birds. It's 10 swords. They definitely betrayed you. There's karma. There's karma here, my lovies. There's karma. For the Phoenix. For your belief systems. For a renewal. For the rebirth. The rebirth of the Phoenix. Boom. Woo! Spirituality, new awakening, and oneness. I think it's the bomb. I think it's thebomb.com. I think it's beautiful. I love it. 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 Boom by Kutu, my lovies. That was beautiful, my lovies. I appreciate your sharing. I appreciate your caring. It's a little emotional, but I think you'll be great. For some of you, ayahuasca retreats could be significant. I'm getting ayahuasca retreats. If you've already done one, maybe it's time for another one for some. I can put the link in the description box for where I went. And they really took care of me. I'm not the easiest in terms of initiates. In terms of like, not spirit can handle me, but humans, I think they have a difficult time because they want to control others' experiences, and I'm not easy to control when it comes to those types of things. When it comes to like when spirit tells me to do something that's righteous, I don't know. Anyway, but they took great care of me no matter what. Iboga, for some of you, if you've already done ayahuasca and you want to look up a Iboga retreat, I could also put that in the link in the description box, so you can see if you want. This person is a liar. This 8 of Swords is a liar. Being cautious for some if you're constantly with someone that's always fucking lying or is not seeing the truth in how they're even in a mental prison, and they're gonna fail in whatever lies they've been spreading. whatever gossip, whatever malicious intent they have, whatever focus exercises on your energy so that you could, like, I don't know, stop moving. Because for them, it's like if you freeze somewhere and they can always stare at you, that would be what they would like the most. I don't know, some weird shit's coming in. But you got a liar on your hands for some that's gonna fail. For some, someone could be so they could protect their investments. They could be pretending like they're protecting your investments, but they're protecting their investments, or they feel like your money is their money, or some fucking funny shit. This person, they only care about money. It's materialistic as fuck. This person does not care about emotion, and they will do whatever they need to do to lie, cheat, and flawed logic their way into a situation. They want to keep talking for some reason. I don't know why. This community and this emperor. For some, you have a community that lies a lot to you. An emperor. I felt that Aries energy. Go emperors. It's your birthday. All right, now we're going full circle. 1042. An emperor needs some rest because I'm feeling tired. This energy feels very tired. For some, you talk a lot to a lot of people. For some of you, you could be a very social butterfly because of what you do. You can own businesses. 1043. You could be very well financially. I did feel someone who's very well off financially. And you have new love in your life. For some, being cautious about talking to a community and trying to get advice from people. Something about diplomatic immunity. They don't have your best interest in mind in a community. For some, they're trying to keep you in prison. But for some, someone's already seeing this. Spirit saying there's an emperor who's already seeing that a community was lying to him about something. Or maybe if they weren't deliberately lying, they are in an 8 of Swords. So these people, like, their mind is all warped. Yeah, they're mad. For some, these people could even try to compete with you for some type of love offer. Yeah, King of Cups here. Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Aries energy. For some, they envy you. And there's that fucking, what do we say? Devil energy. We felt it floating around, but it's in the reverse. For some of you, you're getting out of a toxic attachment when it comes to a community. 155-16. They only care about your money. The devil in the reverse. For some of you, these people could be a fucking crooked community. They could do anything for money. Funny money. For some, someone's about to go through bankruptcy, I have to say. This is like someone's teetering. There was a toxic attachment to a community of liars. But there's an emperor who's seeing this. So now there's a lot of fighting because now it's like, because you're waking up, now they want to fight you. But you're in emperor energy. For some are into illegal activities, I have to say. There's a community that was trying to get an emperor to do some shady shit. But this person, they're seeing something. This Queen of Wands, determination. Someone's determined. And a liar, 7 of Swords. For some, they could be 156-11. There could be a woman who's very superficial, very passionate. But she was trying to give you an ultimatum. But she's a fucking liar. It's like trying to rush you with lies. Wow. That would blow up in someone's face. I don't know how someone thinks that that's not going to blow up in their face. But shit. Someone was desperate. We do have courting here. For some, this could have to do with a marriage or a love situation where people were envious and trying to compete. But compete with what? It's like there's nothing to compete here. They live in their fear. For some, someone did not follow their divine light when it came to courting somebody. Now they're trying to manifest a way to relinquish this house situation or whatever they were constructing, and they have joy, they have chariot, they have Cancer energy, they have the triumph, they have the chariot. There could be a move involved in a situation. Someone could be moving homes. Someone was not following their divine light when it came to being nice with someone, or maybe it was a Taurus. They try to offer a higher level commitment, or maybe a Capricorn. But they were offering a higher level commitment to a liar who's also psychotic and who was in competition in a community. But this person also was sleeping around. Someone manifested a shit show, and now they want to manifest something more lovely. Anything else? Jesus. For some, there are two well-meaning men in an organization. Before, they didn't follow their divine light when it came to a contract or a signature of something or a higher level offer, or treating someone much nicer when it came to an offer. For some, you could have been in a work situation. Spirit's giving us how I was in a work situation in Colorado, and financially, if I would have stayed there, it would have been like, wow. Like, sometimes I even wonder, I'm like, Spirit, was I supposed to come back here? And Spirit's like, I brought you back, no? So just wait. But sometimes I wonder, I'm like, dang, like, systems administrator, that shit does not come around often. Like, in the last few years, you've had 2 chances at that work. And the last one, they were like nice people, but they were all in their bubble. I felt very isolated. I felt very alone. The money was great, but it's like I would have been doing my projects by myself, working hard by myself. And it's like, for me, money is great. It is, but it's not necessarily about the money. It's an energy. It's a currency. It's like, where's the emotion at? Where's the flow? For some, there's a chance to redo something, or redo a contract, or re-sign a contract, or fix a contract. Maybe it's not the same, but this time it's going to be more emotional. Like something very stable coming from an emperor, because that was the energy. Like if this is a work situation, but there's also a king of Spirit, seeing a king of pentacles and a king of wands, but it's also a king of cups. Maybe there's a bunch of men involved in a situation. There's a renewal to a contract, and this time it's like, it's going to be much more meaningful. So it's going to be much more everlasting. Something everlasting love. Something about everlast. Something about mountains. This could be in the mountains for some. There's a lot of references to Colorado present at this particular time. Because in January, whatever happened, it was, Spirit needed it to fall apart. Because whatever Spirit was asking, like, offer this, offer that, give this type of support, it was more from an emotional space. That's what it's feeling like. Like something was very stable, very like in terms of like stability and wealth, yes, but emotionally it was bankrupt. And so Spirit's like, we need to recalibrate this, we need to fix this, we need to heal this, because if not, it would have become a prison for some, and then it would have actually manifested in a prison somehow. But now it's like, okay, now we can do this. Now we can have this cash cow. That's fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with money. There's not. It's more, yes, the cash cow. But let's show up emotionally too. Let's actually care about what the fuck we're doing. Let's actually care about the people involved. Let's actually build like a community. Let's actually have like the life of our dreams, truly. 9 of Cups. You're going to get your wish fulfillment for some. You're going to get your wish filled. There's some type of an offer that's coming in for some with this Emperor, who's now willing to invest, truly. I'm telling you, it was a failure in the past. This work opportunity that a Queen of Swords saw that she needed to reject. For some, there was also a lust that failed. Oh my gosh. In this move, some apologies coming in for a reconciliation or some type of judgment, to have a rebirth, to walk away from a painful ending, and a community. You will have success. There's a lot of conflict about a choice with a Queen of Cups, Gemini, Scorpio, but seeing clearly the Sun, Leo energy, that divine justice, Libra energy, is that somebody be weighed by some game that they played. I don't know what this is. Something was put to rest, but it needs to heal. Something needed time to marinate. Keeping hidden something that someone was investing in for a while, having the divine strength, but not having the divine strength in front of a community. There was a move that had to be made, guilt, remorse, regret about sacrificing someone's love, and Ace of Swords, the truth. A signature seeing clearly about a situation. Bon. Okay. I'm getting à quoi bon? À quoi bon? To what good? Why is it coming in French? À quoi bon? To what good? To what good? Why does it matter now? Why is this coming in? My lovies, we wanted to stop. We're going for a while. We didn't do the weekly one, so I guess we'll make everyone count. À quoi bon? Divine judgment. Spirit saying archangel energies for the conflict that some caused in someone's life. Because for me, all of the moves that I did, it wasn't just because of work. It really wasn't. I had some jerks around me. It wasn't just because of work. I had to move, and it was like, it's in your best interest and safety to move. That's how it was coming in. For some are under judgment for conflicts that they cause for energetic warfare. When you start to lose your hair, my lovies, don't complain. When you start to go insane, my lovies, don't complain. Just remember what you did. It's important to remember what we did so we can release it. For some are under judgment and they need to move away from a storm. 6 of Swords. But some will be moving at a distance because they really betrayed someone. 10 of Swords energy. And karma is now turning its wheels. Boom. All right, my lovies. I think we're good, right? Yes. Now they can't sleep at night. Now for someone wants to try to befriend you, but they're still really cocky and envious. I would not befriend this person. There's a female in your field for some, or this could be you, take it how it resonates, who's under judgment. Spirit insists, and is going to find herself not in a good predicament. It's like, I'm getting like a balancing act, but trying to like dance their way into someone's life or balance what they've said. Someone's not honest and they're envious, like envious. They wish they were you, or you, take it how it resonates, or you wish you were, take it how it resonates, my lovies. I'm just reading the energy. Someone is full of envy. They're trying to mask it. They're trying to be more like in moderation. It's like they can only take you in moderation because they hate you. It's like the admiration is too much. It's just too much for them. They can't take your light. So someone's like trying to dance in your life or trying to dance back in, but this person's full of sin. This could be, I'm also getting a man, take how it resonates. They try to pretend like they're your friend, or they want to pretend like they're your friend. They're not. You're seeing this very clearly. You're also being exposed as a Queen of Cups and some type of choice about a work situation. Or for some of you, this person could have tried to sleep with somebody. My heart hurts a little bit. And tried to keep it a secret, or someone you know, but they were hitting something. Whatever was done in the moonlight is coming out. This person's inner fight is showing in the past how they were envious and wanted to fucking try to offer an insincere something or other, but the truth was shown. You see the truth of this person. I don't trust this person. You can smile, you can have a conversation, but if you want. If not, that's okay too. You see this person for who they are. Gemini, Leo energy, you see them. They're just an opportunist. They're in some type of passion or some type of heat, and you see them very clearly. Sun energy. You see it, you see it, you see it, and you wouldn't want to be it. That's how it's coming in. They're a Knight of Wander, an in and outer. They just want to come in with some passion. This is the type of person that wants to come in for the latest gossip. They want to know what the fuck you're doing, what you're not doing. Treat them nicely, and then I don't see anything serious there. I don't see anything long term. I see a clown that feels burned. 20622, because they don't have access to you the way they want to. Why? Only they know. To their demise. Stand bravery in your 7 of Wands. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them. 10 of Cups. Go for your happiness, my lovies. Contentment. Your love. Some of them want, ooh, and a new emotional something, fondness. Ace of Cups, a new emotional opportunity. 20711 was on the clock. A new emotional portal is opening up for you of love, of contentment. Jesus. Okay. For some, this STDs, STI, spreading STDs intentionally and spreading STDs unintentionally. Someone needs to heal. Though for those who are spreading STDs, or take it how it resonates, someone will be getting treatment and they will be healing so they don't spread STDs unintentionally. But for some, someone's going to find out, or they have found out that they have an STD, and they went from spreading it unintentionally to spreading it intentionally. That's fucking crazy. I've met some people where I'm like, how the fuck does someone do that? How do you ruin someone's fucking life? Just like that? 20811. Like, you know you gave them herpes? You know you gave someone fucking HIV? You're not giving them something they could... Granted, enough spiritual work, I feel, can heal anything. And if spirit pulls it out of you and puts a blessing in your life because you've had a genuine repentance in your soul, so you're not going to manifest that again, I believe anything can happen. But does it fucking take a lot of work? Yeah. It takes a lot of fucking sacrifice, a lot of work to make things sacred again. How the fuck do you do that to somebody? I've met people like this that are fucking arrogant. They walk around like, oh my gosh. One guy, I'm like, this dude has the fucking nerve to walk around like can fucking tell people what to fucking do. Like, do you know what kind of fight? It's like what kind of fight this person's creating for somebody. It's like, it's the internal wars, my lovies, 20911 are fucking deep. How the hell do you do that? How do you give someone an STD knowing? Like, you didn't even give them a fucking chance? Granted, if they were connected to their higher level self, something would have probably told them, hey, honey, you're putting yourself in danger. They're going to face karma over this. This is serious karma for some, because how the fuck do you ruin someone's life and not give a fuck over your demons? And then on top of that, fucking play with black magic? What the fuck is wrong with you? These are the type of people, let me fucking see what they're up to. Maybe they're doing black magic on me too. No, stupid. Sit down. Nobody's doing black magic on you. In fact, you're the only one that's fucking inviting these types of demons into everybody's life. Third party fuck shit. A bunch of fucking cheaters pretending to be fucking happy in their miserable unions. That's what's coming in, my lovers. I have to say what I have to say. Jesus. Pretending to be saints. No. It was 210-22. Here we have someone that's crazy, who wants to take some type of drive somewhere. Being cautious with this energy. This is this young person that I was feeling. For someone's lost their marbles. Someone that's in high society, let them be in high society. All the fanciness, they don't get it. It's even when I hear people say, like, you're blessed. Like, Spirit's about to bless you with a lot of money. Like, that's the blessing? That's what you think is a blessing? Good for you. If that's the only type of blessing that you see in life, that tells you a lot about where you are. 21101 in your inner strife. For somebody lives in high society, but they're fucking nuts. They are nuts. Someone could also invite you to their house. Being cautious. It's an emergency. The alarm is going off. For some of you, Spirit's going to ask you to move away from a storm with someone who's very immature. And on top of that, they're very psychotic. They're going to try to invite you to the high society or to your house or to their house, maybe to your house. They want to come over to your house. I don't know. This person is nutsy watsy. You are virtuous. Be virtuous. They're gonna try to get you naked. I don't trust this energy, my love. It's 21141. Here we go with this rapist energy. Being cautious for some. What is this? This person who's been spying, but is a jack of spades. A man who does not have your best interest in mind, but they want to hide it. The spy. L'espion. This person's going to try to improvise something, and they're fucking nuts. They're crazy. No. This isn't the type of person that watches you in love. 21212. This is the type of person that watches you, and they have a secret war, but they also have a lust for you. They're a traitor. And this could be a Virgo. They need time to hibernate. This could be an older man for some, but they're just very immature. I don't know. Something weird's coming in, my lovies. They had some type of change in position. The King of Hearts in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse, an emotional manipulator. Be very cautious for some, my lovies, I have to say. But they're going to offer you a community or money, or they're going to say they're noble, or this person can have high title. And they're going to cause chaos. No, but God is protecting you for some of you. from this mean man, from l'homme méchant, but a queen of swords. A queen of swords. You see this person for who they are, and you're far from them. You don't want to be near them. You don't want to be near this person. This person is waiting on some type of documents. For some of you, you're waiting on some legal documents, and you're going to get some legal documents in the daytime. For some of you, you may want to put a restraining order on somebody that's a fucking nut job. I would. I really would. I totally would. Get enough evidence built up first so you have a strong case, and then fucking take it and just put a restraining order on somebody. They'll be served, and then you don't have to worry about them anymore. Because somebody's nuts, and they have no good intentions. They really don't. They're trying to play with your emotions. This is kind of scary. This one's a little scary, I have to say. I really do. I don't want to end it here. Someone that likes to pay for escorts or wants to treat you like a prostitute. They think they can buy you. Or wants to try to... What is this? They're fond of you, or they have some type of a new emotion. I don't know. For some of you, you're in a relationship or you're going into a new relationship, but someone's watching you. That's what it feels like. And they're fascinated. Okay, we have another energy coming in. There we have an upright King of Cups. Boom. Anyways, stay well. Stay well. Stay apple. Stay apple. You're the apple of my eye. That's what's coming in, fudge. But they lie. You're the apple of my eye. You're the apple of my eye. You already know, Empress energy, the number 3. You already know that you're the apple of someone's eye. Truly. All is fair, justice. For some of you, there's a judicial profuse. Someone's sweating profusely. You working out, my loves? I sweat profusely. When I get into the gym, right away. Woo. Anyway, stay well, my loves. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adore you. Have no love coming in. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. And love always, and love always, and love always, and forever. Peace, homies. But you have to mediate something. This could be new, but not that new. There's a mediator involved in a situation. For some of you, there's a legal mediation involved in a situation. And love always, and love always, and love always, and forever, homies. Peace.